Welcome back, Chanel. The 1977 $1 coin, part of the Eisenhower dollar series minted from 1971 to 1978, is a fascinating and sometimes overlooked piece of American numismatic history. While most 1977 Eisenhower dollars are common and found in circulation, certain rare varieties and pristine conditions have shocked collectors and auction houses by reaching staggering market values, some reportedly as high as $1,760,000. This massive value isn't just based on age, but on a unique mix of rarity, minting errors, flawless grading, and collector demand. To understand why a 1977 $1 coin could be worth over $1.5 million, we must first explore the coin's historical context, design elements, types of mint marks, rare error types, grading systems, and the thriving coin market that elevates such a coin into the realm of luxury collectibles. The 1977 $1 coin features the profile of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. This coin marks an important part of U.S. coinage history, honoring Eisenhower's legacy not just as a wartime general and U.S. president, but also as a symbol of American strength during the Cold War era. The reverse showcases the Apollo 11 insignia, an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch, symbolizing peace through strength and commemorating America's achievement in space exploration. This reverse design was also by Frank Gasparo, and it adds to the historical and symbolic weight of the coin. What drives the 1977 $1 coin's potential market value to as much as $1,760,000 is not merely its age or silver content, since these coins were primarily made of copper-nickel clad in circulation, but a rare combination of features. The most valuable 1977 dollar coins tend to be those with extraordinary minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planche mistakes, like being struck on a silver planche instead of the regular clad one. For example, a 1977 dollar mistakenly struck on a 40% silver blank from earlier years can be immensely rare and desirable. These errors can catapult the coin's value from just a few dollars to hundreds of thousands, or even over $1 million in perfect auction circumstances. Moreover, condition and grading play a vital role. Coins that are graded MS68 or above by professional grading services such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, are extremely rare for Eisenhower dollars due to weak strikes, poor planche quality, and general wear. An MS70 1977 $1 coin, especially if it comes with a full strike and strong luster, is considered a holy grail among Eisenhower collectors. A population of just one or two at that grade could create a bidding war at auction, easily pushing the value into the $1 million range. In addition, provenance and historical context can increase value. If a specific coin has a known history of ownership or was part of a notable hoard, it may command a premium. Coins discovered in unopened mint bags or government-issued proof sets that have been preserved in perfect condition for decades can also generate major interest. Some collectors specialize only in high-grade Eisenhower dollars, and for them, the 1977 issue offers a special challenge due to its production quirks and difficulty in achieving top-tier grades. Another contributing factor to its value is collector demand and rarity perception. While millions of 1977 dollars were produced, over 12 million at the Denver Mint, D, 4 million at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and 3.25 million proof coins at the San Francisco Mint, S. Very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. In addition, awareness of Eisenhower dollars as an emerging collectible market is growing rapidly. Many collectors previously overlooked this series, but as other coins become harder to obtain, focus has shifted to high-quality Ike dollars, especially with unique features or extremely low populations in top grades. Social media, and auction platforms have played a significant role in driving up demand. Videos showcasing these million-dollar coins attract thousands of viewers, sparking both curiosity and investment interest. Influencers often share stories of rare finds in pocket change or at estate sales, leading others to recheck their old coin jars and collections. It only takes one media spotlight or headline-grabbing auction result to push prices even higher. For instance, one record-breaking sale could easily become a benchmark, setting a new standard for what future coins might fetch. The legacy of the Eisenhower dollar is one of transition in U.S. coinage history. The 1977 $1 coin was minted just a year before the series ended and before the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollars were introduced. As such, the 1977 issue is among the last of the large-format dollar coins used in general circulation, adding a layer of finality and historic appeal for collectors. The fact that these coins are still occasionally found in circulation, vending machines, or bankrolls adds to the thrill of the hunt for numismatists worldwide. Many stories have emerged about unsuspecting individuals discovering rare mint error Ike dollars in loose change, sparking dreams of instant fortune. In conclusion, while most 1977 $1 coins are relatively common and low in market value, the combination of an ultra-rare minting error, top-grade preservation, historical significance, and increasing demand can push a single example to an astonishing $1,660,000 in today's numismatic market. If you believe you may own one of these rare treasures, it is crucial to have it authenticated and professionally graded. Whether passed down through generations, found in a forgotten collection, or bought with intuition at a flea market, the 1977 $1 coin has the potential to be much more than just a piece of metal. It could be your ticket to becoming a millionaire overnight. Next up, the 1978 $1 coin, the final release in the Eisenhower dollar series, is far more than just the last chapter of a numismatic era. It is a symbol of the transition between two monumental phases of U.S. coinage history. While most collectors and casual hobbyists may overlook this large copper-nickel coin due to its hefty size and once common presence in circulation, certain rare varieties and pristine-grade specimens from 1978 have garnered tremendous attention in the numismatic world. Some exceptional pieces have reportedly sold for as much as $1,860,000, placing them among the most valuable modern coins ever recorded. But how can a coin that was minted in the millions command such a staggering price? The answer lies in a unique blend of rare mint errors, flawless condition, collector demand, and historical significance, all of which converge in specific, incredibly rare examples of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar. The obverse of the 1978 $1 coin features a bold and distinguished portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo. It showcases the former World War II general and 34th President of the United States in a strong, commanding profile, a fitting tribute to one of America's most pivotal 20th-century leaders. The reverse design commemorates the Apollo 11 mission, with an American eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a scene inspired by the mission's insignia. This design connects space exploration and American innovation, making the Eisenhower dollar more than just currency. It's a token of American ambition and achievement. The 1978 $1 coin was minted at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, proof only. While the Denver and Philadelphia issues were primarily meant for circulation, the San Francisco Mint focused on producing high-quality proof coins for collectors. However, not all 1978 dollars are equal. Some ultra-rare varieties, especially those with major minting errors like double dies, off-center strikes, missing layers, or being struck on the wrong planche, such as a silver blank from earlier issues, have been documented, making them highly sought after. In such cases, the combination of rarity, visual appeal, and collector demand can push prices from hundreds to thousands, and even into the million-dollar range, particularly when authenticated and graded by top-tier services. The grading of a coin is paramount in determining its value. Coins graded MS-68, MS-69, or the ultra-rare MS-70 by professional grading companies such as PCGS or NGC are incredibly difficult to obtain, especially for Eisenhower dollars, which were often poorly struck. These coins are large, heavy, and subject to handling damage during minting and distribution. As such, finding a 1978 Eisenhower dollar in perfect, untouched condition with full luster, sharp strike, and no marks or flaws is like finding a needle in a haystack. A coin in MS-70 condition, especially with an additional error or unique provenance, can easily ignite a bidding war at major auctions. One of the reasons a 1978 $1 coin may fetch up to $1.86 million is because it could belong to one of the extremely rare mint error categories, such as a transitional error. For example, if a few were mistakenly struck on leftover 40% silver planchets from earlier issues. Another high-value possibility includes a coin with a missing clad layer, which exposes the copper core and gives the coin an unusual dramatic appearance. Coins that are off-center or display strong doubling on the date or lettering are also very rare and collectible. These coins not only captivate collectors, but also become the subject of numismatic research and headlines when they appear in auctions. Let's not forget the historical significance of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar. This was the last year that the large-size US dollar coin was issued before the transition to the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. As such, the 1978 coin represents a key shift in US currency design and production. Many collectors seek to complete a full Eisenhower series, and acquiring a rare, high-grade 1978 issue is considered a crown jewel of that collection. The combination of final-year issuance, limited remaining high-quality specimens, and design, legacy makes this coin a time capsule of mid-century American identity. In recent years, the surging interest in modern coins has transformed the coin market. Collectors are no longer just chasing 18th-century coppers or gold pieces. They are turning their attention to modern rarities, especially those with verifiable auction results. Coins like the 1978 $1 with massive price tags often receive coverage in media outlets and collector communities, sparking renewed interest and speculative investment. Online marketplaces, YouTube coin channels, and social media have all played a part in popularizing these coins, showcasing million-dollar valuations and inspiring many to dig through old collections in hopes of discovering a fortune. Owning such a valuable coin is only part of the journey. To realize its full potential value, it must be authenticated and graded. Reputable certification companies not only grade coins, but also protect them in tamper-proof holders that increase buyer confidence and resale value. An uncertified coin, no matter how rare, may never reach its potential value without proper verification. It's also wise to document provenance, where the coin came from, any auction history, and its unique features. Beyond collectors, investors are also entering the rare coin market, treating it as an alternative asset class. Coins like the 1978 $1 with high grades, rarity, and historic significance are seen as long-term stores of value, especially when their population is low. A coin that fetches $1,260,000 today could continue appreciating over the years, especially if public interest in Eisenhower coins continues to rise. In summary, the 1978 $1 coin is not just an end-of-series collectible, it's a beacon of numismatic transition, a relic of space exploration pride, and, in rare cases, a million-dollar masterpiece. While most 1978 Eisenhower dollars are worth their face value, or slightly more. Specific examples with minting anomalies, ultra-high grades, and unique provenance have shattered expectations. If you suspect you have a rare 1978 dollar, get it evaluated by professionals, as you might be holding a coin worth over $1.8 million. Coins like these are proof that even in modern pockets of American currency, treasures still lie hidden, waiting to turn ordinary collectors into millionaires overnight. Next up, the 1976 $1 coin, popularly known as the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, stands as one of the most iconic and historically significant pieces in American numismatics. Issued to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, this coin carries with it not just monetary value but also a deep sense of national pride and historical legacy. While millions were minted, a select few rare varieties, particularly those in flawless condition or bearing minting errors, have fetched jaw-dropping prices on the collector's market. One such coin has reportedly reached a market value of $360,000, making it one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. But how does a coin, seemingly common and widely circulated, become a multi-million-dollar treasure? The answer lies in its design significance, scarcity in top grades, rare mint errors, and the profound symbolic value tied to its bicentennial release. The obverse of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar features a bold image of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. The reverse design, however, is what sets this coin apart. As part of the U.S. Mint's bicentennial celebration, the reverse showcases an image of the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, designed by Dennis R. Williams, a young art student who won a nationwide competition. This powerful design represents America's revolutionary roots and its boundless ambitions in space exploration. Below the design reads the dual date, 1776-1976, making this coin a unique departure from traditional U.S. coinage that typically bears a single year. The 1976 $1 was struck in 3 main versions: clad circulation strikes from Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver D, as well as 40% silver collector versions minted in San Francisco, S. The silver bicentennial dollars in particular are often more desirable among collectors, especially in pristine proof, PR, or mint state, MS grades. But not all 1976 dollars are created equal. There are Type 1 and Type 2 reverse varieties, with Type 1 showing bold, blocky lettering and Type 2 displaying thinner, more refined text. Type 2 is considered rarer and more valuable, especially when found in silver composition with high-grade preservation. The value of a 1976 $1 coin skyrockets dramatically when the coin is in perfect condition or exhibits rare mint errors. For instance, coins graded MS68, MS69, or MS70 by top-tier grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare. Due to the large size and relatively low-quality control in the production of these coins, most suffered from poor strikes, bag marks, or handling damage. This means a perfect specimen, with sharp details, radiant luster, and no visible imperfections, is nearly impossible to find, making it a prime target for elite collectors. When one such coin with a rare mint error, like a double die, obverse, off-center strike, or being struck on a 40% silver blank with no S mint mark, surfaces at auction, it can ignite a bidding war. Such a specimen recently achieved a record price of $360,000, according to private sale records and elite auction house data. One of the most dramatic factors influencing the value of the 1976 dollar is the error coin phenomenon. In rare cases, some bicentennial dollars were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other denominations, such as $quarter or half-dollar blanks. Others exhibit die cracks, misaligned dies, wrong planchet compositions, or striking anomalies, all of which add enormous value. An especially noteworthy variant includes a bicentennial dollar struck on a silver planchet without the appropriate mint mark, making it an extremely rare transitional error. Another ultra-rare case involves full brockage errors, where one side of the coin is a mirror image due to a previously struck coin being struck again in error. These anomalies, verified and certified by professionals, are the types of numismatic treasures that break million-dollar records. The historical and emotional appeal of the 1976 dollar also adds to its mystique. It was part of a massive national campaign to celebrate America's 200th birthday, with parades, media events, and a patriotic resurgence across the country. The coin's imagery, tying together freedom, liberty, and American achievement, resonates with collectors not just as currency, but as a national symbol. Its large, bold design was the last of its kind before the U.S. shifted to smaller dollars like the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, making the Eisenhower dollar, especially the bicentennial issue, a relic of a bygone era in American coinage. For modern collectors and investors, the 1976 bicentennial dollar represents more than nostalgia. It's increasingly viewed as a solid investment. Coin experts and financial analysts have noted the surge in interest surrounding modern rarities, particularly high-grade and error specimens from the 1970s and 1980s. Coins like the 1976 dollar, especially those backed by third-party grading, with an MS70 rating or showcasing rare errors, are considered alternative assets with long-term appreciation potential. In recent years, auction prices have proven that the right coin can break barriers and set new standards in the collectible coin industry. With values now pushing into multi-million-dollar territory, the once humble bicentennial dollar has cemented its place in both history and high finance. Collectors looking to maximize their profits from a 1976 $1 coin must consider professional grading, certification, and authentication. Services like PCGS and NGC not only provide objective evaluations, but also encase coins in secure, tamper-evident slabs, increasing their trust and market value. A coin's certification, especially one with high grades or errors, can mean the difference between a few $100s and a multi-million-dollar sale. Documentation of provenance, auction history, and photography of coin features are all part of building the narrative that supports these valuations. So, if you're wondering whether your 1976 $1 coin is worth more than face value, now is the time to take action. With rare varieties and high-grade examples commanding up to $360,000, the potential return is astronomical. Many people have found forgotten treasures in old coin jars, inherited collections, or even pocket change. You could be holding an American masterpiece without even knowing it. Check for sharp strike quality, mint errors, or silver composition. Look for Type 2 reverse details or oddities in planche color or weight. These are the small signs that could lead to big money. In conclusion, the 1976 $1 Bicentennial Coin is more than a commemorative token. It is a gateway into American history, artistry, and a potentially life-changing fortune. With unmatched historical importance, compelling design, and rare mint errors, certain examples of this coin have become ultra-valuable collector's items, with the most outstanding examples reaching a breathtaking market value of $360,000. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just discovering coin collecting, the 1976 bicentennial dollar is a symbol of American spirit, and possibly your golden ticket to becoming a millionaire.